What's good? What's good? What's good? Hit that like button as you come in. You already know what it is. You already know what it is. Hit that like button as you come in, man. We ain't playing with him today. Hit that like button as you come in, man. We ain't playing with him today. You already know what it is. What's going on, Cozy Junior? What's going on, man? Hit the like button as you come in, man. You should be hitting the like button as you come in. Hit the like button as you come in. Hit the like button, man. What's going on, my dude, Jay Capone? What's going on, man? Hey, hit the like button, man. Hit the like button. Hey, I should be at 5 likes already. I should be at 5 likes already, man. I should be at 5 likes already. Hit the like button. I should be at 5 likes already. Let's go, man. Let's go. Let's go, man. Let's go. Hey, Cozy Junior, you was cooking. I seen you in the chat last stream. You was cooking. I seen you. You was cooking. I seen you. You was cooking. What's going on? What's going on, Miss Brown? What's going on, Miss Brown? Hey, hit the like button as you come in. As you come in, just hit the like button so you ain't got to hit it later on. Uh, nah, you was cooking. You wasn't chilling. Hey, Cozy, you was cooking. You wasn't chilling. You definitely wasn't chilling. You was cooking. Hey, hit the like button as you come in, man. Hit the like button. We probably got a great little conversation about to happen, man. We got a great little conversation about to happen, man. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. No. I had seen some of the questions in some of your comments in the chat on the last stream. I couldn't get to all of them because it was going so fast. But I be liking where you be going with conversations. I just can't get to it, man. I just can't get to it. But hit the like button as you come in. Hit the like button as you come in. So I I really have a question. Um, this see this is the hey, I've been out the mix too. Look, I got 11 people in here. You could tell I ain't dropped a video in a minute. I got 11 people in here 4 minutes in. You could tell I ain't in the algorithm right now. I'm gonna get back in there though. I just gotta drop a couple videos. Give me like a week. I'll get back in the algorithm. You could tell I'm not in the algorithm right now. Cause I got 11 people in here 4 minutes in. You could tell. Shout out to YouTube though, man. YouTube be having you in jail sometimes. YouTube. I'm just joking. Don't strike me. I'm just joking. But YouTube have you in jail sometimes, man. But hey, hit the like button as you come in. I should have 11 likes right now. I should have 11 likes right now. Hit the like button as you come in. Hit the like button as you come in. Uh, Again, it helps the channel out. It helps me get back in the algorithm. I ain't asking for super chats. I ain't asking for comments. I'm just asking for you to hit the like button. Get me back in the algorithm. But we need to we 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 need to have a serious conversation right quick because I've been on my Kiki Rice kind of conversation for the last like I want to say like 2.5 3 weeks. And I I think it's more a lot of people aren't familiar with her game versus just not thinking she's a good player or like a point guard, a service point guard at the next level. Um, I just think a lot of people aren't familiar with Kiki's game, honestly, because I don't know can somebody in the chat and hit the like button as you come in, man. But can somebody in the chat tell me why don't you think Kiki's going to be a great point guard at the next level? Because again, I do film study. I look at the intangibles of what it takes to be a point guard at the next level, and I don't understand why people feel like Kiki isn't the next best thing, which is weird to me in a sense. Kiki is, and look, in my opinion only, um, Kiki is the best point guard. Kiki is the best point guard in next year's draft. Like I don't know. what basketball y'all been watching. I don't know who y'all been talking to. But Kiki is literally the quintessential. See, this is what I don't like what people do. They let Google, they let Google statting and um they let ESPN rankings tell them who's the best. See, this is what I don't like. We can't we see. I'm gonna give y'all an example. If I came on YouTube every other month and said something and it turned out not to be true, y'all would literally discredit my channel and say Prince always wrong. He don't know what he talking about. We don't trust in his opinion. Think about this for a second. The reason I brought that up is think about this for a second. Every other year, sometimes 2 years in a row, ESPN is literally wrong. Whether it be NFL drafting, NBA, WNBA, whatever, baseball, NBA is literally wrong every other year with their top five players, no matter the sport, and everybody constantly go run back and follow their takes and never call them out. That's a weird thing in society. That lets me know a lot of people don't really think for themselves and they just use other people to get information. And I get it. I get it. It's really hard day-to-day life and stuff like that. I get it. But at the end of the day, I always look at things for what they is. I watch film. I I do research. I go look at consistency and stats. See, it's not the stats that you should be looking at. It's the consistency in stats that you should be looking at. Because, for example, at the end of the year, a player in college could have 24 points a game, right? But how did they get how did they get those 24 points? Like that's the that's the that's the that's the hey, hey, shout out to all Brandon. My bad, man. Look, hey, I just finished running actually. Look, I just finished running. I gotta comb it out, and I actually cut it down. So it's actually supposed to be longer than this. I cut it down like 2 weeks ago. It's growing back for the winter, so it's gonna get there. It's gonna get there, Brandon. It's gonna get there, man. But I need to. So look. I'm a straight up tell you. I'm a straight up tell you. Olivia Miles is not a better point guard than Kiki Rice. And I seen somebody in the chat a while ago say, I think she gets overshadowed in the offense. That could be true as well. See, this is what I paid attention to. And see, this is something y'all actually have to pay attention to. And remember, when it comes to draft breakdowns, I'm gonna be honest. I gotta be top five. I ain't gonna say nobody names to discredit them, but when it comes to draft breakdowns, if you've been around me a long time, I'm top five in the business. My draft stuff just isn't out there in the algorithm like it should be. But bar for bar, note for note, comment for comment, analysis for analysis, I'm top five when it comes to draft breakdowns because I know what it's like to progress your game for the next level and get ready for the next level. So I pay attention to the nuances of things that when my 4th year in college that I worked on for the next level. So when I watch players throughout the year, that's what I look for. I look for how is your game improving for the next level. Let me say this, y'all, and I'm about to open y'all eyes up right quick. Think about this. Kiki and Kiki in her draft class was rated as the number one point guard. See, a lot of people actually don't know that because Kiki is quiet. She kind of got that Jackie Young personality. Don't say too much, but is very friendly. We'll talk trash if she needs to. But a lot of people actually don't know that Kiki was actually the number one point guard in her draft in her recruiting class. A lot of people don't know that. A lot of I think a lot because I've had conversations and people were like, "Wow, I didn't know she was rated that high." Like Kiki was the number one point guard in her recruiting class. What I think happened was Kiki has that kind of like to herself personality. So You don't see her on tabloids. You don't see her on ESPN smiling. She's not a narrative they want to push. So a lot of people think that other players are actually better equipped at the next level than she is, but they're not. Kiki, I'm going on record. Kiki Rice in 5 years will give some of you the best point guard basketball you've seen in a long time. And let me tell you why. There's 3 points. The first point is the unselfishness of Kiki Rice. Kiki Rice is so unselfish. Again, I will reiterate for the people in the back. What's going on, Andre? I will reiterate for the people in the back and hit the like button as y'all come in, man. I should have at least 20, 27, 28 likes right now. Hit the like button as you come in, man. What a lot of people keep forgetting is Kiki Rice, as the number 1 point guard in her draft class, came in, swallowed her pride, and did what was best for the team. That's what point guards do. Y'all get caught up in all this flashy stuff that ESPN want to post. ESPN is an algorithm, just like anybody else on YouTube. So they post things that people want to see, people want to hear. They post clickbait. They have for every sport, they have 2 to 3 conversations they want to continually have. Like think about the NFL right now, right? In the NFL, it's Archie Manning, if he coming out, Shador Sanders, and it's probably I would say to probably the other topic is Patrick Mahomes, right? How good is the Chiefs going to be? You know what I'm saying? When you think about other sports, so um, I think Kiki gets a lot of the un un unattention because of her personality and who she's playing with, right? She's with Lauren Betts. See, as a point guard, you have to be unselfish. Let me say this. A lot of point guards, including Olivia Miles, and this is no shot at them. The Olivia Miles, the HVLs, they did not want to be unselfish point guards in college. That's why they transferred. They didn't want to do what was best for the team. They wanted to do what was best for them. Sometimes it works for you. In HVL case, of course, it worked for her because she went from a third round draft pick to a top 10 draft pick, well, a top 11 draft pick. But sometimes it works against you, which is for Olivia Miles is yet to be determined how she looks with TCU versus Notre Dame because for all intents and purposes we don't really know how good of a coach he is outside of last year. We really don't know. And there's no real track record there of him developing players for the next level. I mean, HVL still plays like she played at Louisville. So I don't think there was, again, I think he gets a lot of credit for HVL development, and I don't know why. She literally plays the same as she played at Louisville. Like, there's no added aspect to her game. Like, even at Chicago this year, she literally looks like the Louisville point guard. Like, she literally looks like she's still at Louisville. Um, and she don't have the same firepower she had on Notre Dame, where she can get in open court, get it to the shooters, get it to the Maddie or Hannah Hidalgo or Sonia Citron flashing down the middle. We don't know what kind of defenders TCU is going to have alongside of Olivia Miles. So I think versus last year, her defense might be even more exposed this year. Again, she's a fun player to watch, but I think Kiki is the point guard that every team in the WNBA should be looking at because she came in as the number 1 point guard out of high school, kept her head down, grind, did what's best for her team. Again, think about this. Kiki doesn't even get enough credit for what she did in that LSU game. Because I hear a lot of people talk about the LSU game. Kiki does not get enough credit for what she did for UCLA in that LSU game, getting it to the shooters, hitting her shots, guarding Flaw J and MK. Like, who you think was guarding them? Like, I am confused why y'all think I, I am confused. Again, y'all know how I am. I'm always one of the few to put people names out there and get y'all to recognize them. because I go against what ESPN says because I actually watch the games and understand basketball. Um, so again, you already know in 2 months, some of y'all gonna be coming to me like Prince, Kiki Nice. You already know what this is. Y'all gonna be look. I swear, what's going on, Miss Leanne? I swear, in 2 months, some of y'all gonna be coming to me saying, Prince, you was right, man. Kiki gonna be nice at the next level. Think about this. Kiki was rated higher than Olivia Miles coming out of high school. She's taller than Olivia Miles. She's bigger than Olivia Miles. And she's a better shooter than Olivia Miles. For all intents and purposes, she's a better half court player than Olivia Miles. Olivia Miles, I think, is a little faster than her because she plays a little faster. But outside of that, outside of Olivia Miles playing faster, she literally does nothing better than Kiki. Like you can't name one actual skill set she does better than Kiki Rice. Like that's what people don't really want to talk about. They want to get into all the flash and what shows up on ESPN. That don't mean you're at the top of the food chain because you show up on ESPN. Kiki's kept her head down. Again, what we always think about this, y'all. Think about this, y'all. Think about this, y'all. Think about this, y'all. Uh, what do we always say? What do we always say? Because I got a lot of Chicago Sky fans in here. The last 2 years, Chicago Sky fans have been saying we need to get a point guard who knows how to get it to the bigs, who know how to get the bigs in position. And don't let that last part go over y'all head. Y'all said y'all need somebody to get bigs the basketball in the right position and set up the offense. Olivia Miles is horrible at setting up an offense. Kiki is excellent at setting up an offense. Olivia Miles is horrible at entry passes. Kiki plays with Lauren Betts, who only gets entry passes. See, y'all, see, a lot of people contradict themselves when they say Olivia Miles is better than Kiki Rice. You're contradicting yourselves because you're saying you need a point guard that can do this. Olivia Miles is not that point guard. Kiki Rice is that point guard. Oh, I'm gonna give you an example. How did Maddie and how did King look when Olivia Miles came back from her injury? I went over y'all head. A lot of people don't look. I make y'all think. See, that's why y'all come here. I make y'all think big picture. I make y'all think big picture. Again, how did they look? How again? That's why y'all come here. I make y'all think big picture. How did King? I mean Caval. How did Caval? Think about this. How did Caval and Maddie look when Olivia Miles came back? That's literally what kind of bigs are around the league. Look around the league. They're either back to the basket bigs like Caval or they're stretch forwards like Maddie. How did they look playing with Olivia Miles? I won't even say it. I'll let y'all answer that question. Since everybody thinks she's a better point guard than Kiki Rice, I need people to tell me how did the Notre Dame bigs look with Olivia Miles. All I know is Lauren Betts can't run. All I know is Lauren Betts isn't a great shooter. All I know is Lauren Betts can't dribble, but for some reason, she's touted as the number one pick in the draft. Who was getting her the ball with her back to the basket? See, y'all be letting stuff go over y'all head. Y'all don't look at stats, look at the play. Olivia Miles' game is going to get her in trouble at the next level. Kiki has a stationary traditional point guard game, and she can actually shoot and play defense, and she's bigger, weighs more, and has more to her game. Kiki has way more to her game than she even puts on display because guess what she does? She knows. See, think about this, y'all. Think about this, y'all. Me, and again, if you ain't watching none of my What Are We Doing episodes, I need y'all to go check out what are we doing with me and Showtime. We was talking about Indiana Fever and Caitlin Clark. Think about this, y'all. We always say Caitlin Clark don't know how to play in systems.
She got to have the ball in her hands, and it takes away from other players. Kiki is the number one point guard in her class, but guess what she did? She went to UCLA and found a way to play in a system. At the next level, you're gonna have to learn how to, as a point guard in professional sports, you got to learn how to play within a coach's system. It's not your system anymore. So you see a lot that's why y'all see these players in college, they score all these points and they get to the WNBA and they're not the same player, because at the next level, look, this is coming from experience. This is a conjecture. This is an opinion. I didn't see this secondhand. This was firsthand knowledge. I had to work on these type of things, thinking about going overseas or trying out for the NBA draft. These are things that scouts told my agent I had to work on. So I know this for a fact. At the next level, you have to make sure your game can fit in every coach's system and wheelhouse of what they want to do, because you don't know who your coach is going to be every year. You don't know who you're getting drafted by. Olivia Miles is not getting drafted by Notre Dame and TCU coach. Think about this. Think about this. I'm about to make it make more sense. What is wrong with HVL, Chicago Sky fans? What is wrong with HVL right now? She don't know how to play in Tyler Marsh's system because she doesn't have a stationary skill set that can maneuver no matter the system. See, that's why I hit. Think about this. That's why I hit on most of my draft picks, because I big up players who can play in multiple systems. They don't need to go to the right team. They don't need to be around the right players. Give them players that want to play basketball and do the right things, and they'll be fine. That's the type of player Kiki Rice is. And let me say this, I'm calling it here first. Hey, screen record this if you have to. Grab it. Whatever you got to do. Put it in your log. Whatever you got to do. And hit the like button, man. I got 15 likes, man. Hit the like button. What is going on right now, man? What is going on right now, man? Hey, we not talking narratives. We not talking innuendo. We not talking opinions. We talking basketball, man. Hit the like button, man. What is going on, man? Hit the like button, man. Hit the like button, man. What is going on? Hit the like button, man. We talking basketball right now. Hit the like button, man. But again, what's going on, B Will? Man, hit the like button, man. Hey, give me the 30 likes, man. Hit the like button, man. I don't know what y'all doing right now. But think about this. Think about this. Think about this. I'm saying it here first. Screen record this. Save it for later. Y'all know, hey, this is why I'm him. Save this, screen record this. I'm gonna give you 5 seconds to hit your screen record button. Five, four, three, two, one. Olivia Miles is not going to Chicago, and she's not going to the Washington Mystics. Kiki Rice could end up on Chicago or the Washington Mystics. Y'all heard it here first. Screenshot it, screen record it. Oh, Kiki Rice is going to end up on the Washington Mystics or the Chicago Sky. You heard it here first. If this season plays out like I think it's going to play out, Kiki Rice will be the first point guard off the draft board. I'm going to say it again for the people in the back. If this season plays out like I think it's going to play out, Kiki Rice will be the first point guard off the draft board. Mark my words. I'm going to say it again. Trust me. Whoever has the pick first, that's where Kiki is going. Chicago Sky or Washington Mystics. Hit the like button. Get me up to 30 likes, man. Hit the like button. Trust me. Trust me. Trust me. I need y'all to pay attention to Kiki Rice this season. Don't watch the stat sheet. Watch how she plays basketball with Lauren Betts and get the shooters the ball. Am I talking to anybody out there? Am I talking to anybody out there who loves a floor general. You got a dominant big, Kiki gonna get her the ball. You got shooters, Kiki gonna get them the ball. Look at London that was on UCLA last year. London is 5'5". London is 5'5". Who you think was making sure she had a good shot? It wasn't Lauren Betts. It was Kiki. Kiki made sure her teammates got good shots. Go rewatch. It's probably on YouTube. Go rewatch LSU versus UCLA in the March Madness last year. Go pay attention to how great Kiki was on defense, guarding Flaw J and MK12. She guarded both of them and did a hell of a job. She made big shots, had big assists, big steals, even had 2 blocks in that game. See, again, a lot of that goes over y'all head because ESPN telling y'all she's not this touted point guard. Yes, she is. Yes, she is. But you got the number 1 pick on your team, so the players around them won't get as much shine and accolation as they should. Again, I'm mark it, put it on your calendar, screen record it, go watch Kiki Rice, put it on go to your ESPN app or your emails and make sure you're following UCLA basketball this season to pay attention to how Kiki Rice plays the point guard position. Not by how flashy she is, not about how many times she shows up on Sports Center. Go watch UCLA basketball to see how Kiki Rice runs the point guard position. And again, look, this is how I know Kiki goes underneath the radar. A lot of people don't even know Kiki Rice is part of that unrivaled 14 players. A lot of people don't actually, how many of y'all in the chat knew that? That Kiki, and think about this, they never post Kiki during the unrivaled when the college players was going there. Kiki was one of those players. A lot of people don't actually know that. Kiki was actually one of the next generation players. She was one of the 14. That's why I said, look, I'm here to push the Kiki campaign because she deserves a little more love than she's getting as a point guard to point guard. I just love how she plays the game. Very methodical. She's very smart. She doesn't turn the ball over a lot. Um, uh, she doesn't make a lot of mistakes. She gets the ball where it needs to go. She's a game manager. As a point guard, that's what you want. If you put talented players around them, you just want somebody who can manage the game and run the offense effectively and get and play defense on the other end effectively. That's really what you want from a point guard. I'm telling y'all, I'm pushing the campaign. Hey, Washington Mystics, Chicago Sky, Connecticut Suns. Look, y'all, don't be shocked. I'm saying it right now, y'all. Don't be shocked. Don't be shocked if Kiki gets drafted. I'm gonna say it again for the people in the back. Don't be shocked. Don't be shocked if Kiki gets drafted to one of the expansion teams, whether that be Toronto or Portland. Don't be shocked because she's the point guard that you will want in your system. So don't be shocked if Kiki gets drafted by Portland or Toronto for them to start building out their roster. She's that stationary, equipped, big. She's a big point guard. Kiki's like 6'1". Like Kiki's a big point guard. I think that goes over a lot of people's head. Like Kiki's a big point guard. She can see over your defense. She can make the right passes, and she doesn't turn the ball over. And she gets it to where it needs to go. You got sharpshooters on your team, fine. She'll run the offense, get them the ball. You got a dominant big on your team, fine. She'll slow the ball down, get them set up, and get them the ball. You need her to hit a shot, fine. She'll do it. You need her to get a stop, guard the other team's best perimeter player, she can do that. I'm telling y'all, it's Kiki Rice year from the point guard position. This is Kiki Rice's year. Yes, right. She and again, go watch Kiki at UCLA. Kiki will post you up. Kiki will post you up. Kiki ain't just standing on the perimeter. Kiki will post. I don't know what is going on. I don't. I'm confused, y'all. I am confused. I'm hearing these conversations, and then shout out to Cess. Make sure y'all lock in for breakdowns beyond the arc with me and Auntie Cess as we break down these college players again. Kiki will be part of our first 14 episodes because we are doing the 14 unrivaled players for the next generation. That's our first 14 episodes. So again, Kiki is part of that new unrivaled group. So Kiki will be part of that conversation as well. I can't wait to do my breakdown on her. It'll be amazing. A lot of work, a lot of films to watch and stuff like that. So can't wait to do my breakdown on her. Um, make sure, make sure, make sure you watch Kiki this season. She got a lot to offer. Go check her out. But I'll see y'all on the next one. Um, Star Hoop Central is about to start in 30 minutes. Make sure you lock in for that. Hit the like button on your way out. Get me back in the algorithm. You already know how it goes. I like to give y'all a little random little side thought every now and then, man. Y'all be cool. Y'all be smooth. I'll catch y'all on the next one.